Yo, 5 points here with another gameplay. I'm running with the Redskins. My opponent is running with the 49ers. And this is really not that an exciting game, but in this video, I go over 5 tips to sort of make Madden a little bit more interesting. Here he starts off. He's got a pretty nice drive, and my goal really with my videos right now is just to cut them down a little bit. I want to get them around 5 minutes, so I kind of cut out a lot of the fluff, the kickoffs, etc. So right there, he marches right down the field, scores on me, and I'm down 7-0 against the devastating 49ers defense. Right here, I hit Davis on the streak, which is always an effective route from the tight end. It's really difficult for them to bump that route. So one thing that you can do to keep Madden interesting is, number one, try playing with all 32 teams. In fact, I don't really like the Redskins. I'm a Giants fan, but my goal right now is right there. I score the touchdown to tie up the game. My goal right now is to play and win with all 32 teams. And right now I've made it to the Steelers. So it helps me gauge, who's good, who's bad, etc. And it's making it more interesting for me. So right there on 4th down, I turn him over and I get the ball back, but I almost commit a safety there, and I punt it back to him. And he's driving down, and I need to come up with a stop, and Brian Arakpo swats the ball down. Pretty good play there. Brian Arakpo's a defensive lineman, I believe, a defensive end. And right here, D'Angelo Hall, the Redskin I probably hate the most because he runs his dumb mouth. He gets me a nice little pickoff there. So my second point is to make Madden a little more interesting is try setting some personal goals. Like for me, every game I play, my goal is to not throw a single interception, to either have a perfect quarterback rating or to not turn the ball over, to score every time I touch the ball. Everything is, or to gain skill points, whatever it is, set some personal goals here. And here I start marching down towards my opponent's field goal range here. I know that I'm getting ball back at halftime. If I can just score a field goal here, I can be in a very good position. And I also want to be conservative, but I get down into field goal range, 19 seconds left. I don't want to take a shot at the end zone, so I just take the points. Take the points with Kai Forbath here. So at halftime, I suspect that this guy is kind of a dirtbag and that he is going to go for the onside, and here it is right there. So my instincts served me correctly, and it looks like I almost blow it there, but I get the ball back. So I'm feeling pretty good. Now I have the 10-7 lead. My third tip to making Madden a little bit more interesting if it's feeling stale is blitz the hell out of people. Go in the lab, figure out some blitzes, maybe go on YouTube, look at some blitzes, make sure that, it's a reputable source. Try things out, figure it out on your own. Here I go up 13-7. Don't score a touchdown, but, I want to effectively lead the charge here. But, just blitzing is fun, And here I get an interception, right? And then there's a flag, which I'm assuming it's holding on the offense, and it's a personal foul. And when I reviewed the tape, you don't really see what happens, but it looks like Kaepernick kicks his leg out on the play. He's like the Jason Kidd of this game. But here on the next play, or 2 plays later, he throws an interception, so karma reacts on him. And he calls a weird timeout here, but he stopped me on 3rd down, and instead of going for it there, I forced him to call a timeout, and then when I came out, I punted. So tip number 4 is join a community. Find other people like you online, and you don't have to play ranked games. You can have fun with them. You can lab with them. Go and look on some communities, maybe see one that you like. In fact, I just joined one for the first time, which is the OG Madden community. The OG is a fighting website. I'm into MMA and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and the Other Ground is a place where a lot of people talk about that kind of crap if that's what you're into. And here I throw an interception. There was pass interference before that cost me a turnover, but I get the ball back because, I don't know, this guy was making horrible reads the whole game. When you have the Niners, you should just play conservative. You're going to get the ball back. But here, I've got the ball in the 4th quarter. I'm not going to pass the ball. In fact, I don't think I call another pass play for the rest of this game. My fifth and final tip to make Madden interesting is do a challenge. You know, if you go and watch these videos online, there's different challenges out there. You know, the no pass challenge, you know, 2 offensive plays. Maybe even make one up yourself and try it out. I think I'm going to do one next time where I just play like a complete jerk and see what that's like, to see if that's entertaining. You know, onside kick, go forward on 4th down, you know, basically, you know, play max coverage, see what that's like. So anyways, I don't call another pass play again for the game, and here I kicked the field goal to go up 9 points, 2 possessions here at the end. And on his first play, when he gets the ball back, he chucks up the interception with the other Griffin. That's not Robert Griffin III. It's, I guess, his brother Archie. I don't know. Anyways, that ends the game effectively. I send the guy a message, you know, good game. And, you know, keep Madden interesting. You know, sometimes you can get bored, sometimes it can get stale, but, you know, one thing I love about sports games is something different happens every time. It really does. Something different. You could throw for 800 yards. It's possible. You could throw for 7 touchdowns. That's the appeal of playing a sports game. With Call of Duty, you know, other games like that, you know, you're going to run around and kill people. And thanks for watching my video on 5 points, and, you know, my opponent agreed with me. So, yep. Later, I'm out.